I'm here with James Hall of Spinlock at the RYA Suzuki Dinghy Show, where we have the Land Rover BAR T2 flotation vest. James, can you tell me a bit more about this, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Spinlock have been working with Team Land Rover BAR for getting on for 2 years now in development of the sort of latest flotation for their challenge for the America's Cup, and this vest here, the T2, is sort of generation 4 of a product which we've put together for them. They've got specific requirements for racing these fantastic foiling boats.
Yeah, it's when they're out in the AC45s and the New America's Cup catamarans that they're going at some crazy speeds. What are the differences that you have to have over a normal buoyancy aid in a boat like that?
Well, certainly in terms of the actual regulations, the flotation device needs to meet the same ISO standard that others here at the Dinghy Show would be wearing. But their specific requirements are very much to do with looking at aerodynamics, to make the crew as aerodynamically as efficient as possible, just like the boat they're racing on. And then they've got some sort of more specific safety requirements, perhaps like the need to carry some air in case of emergency, rescue knives, and even also some protection should the boat capsize.
And on that front, I presume when you're going at 45 knots in a yacht and something goes wrong, you're going to need impact protection. What's built into the vest?
Absolutely. So we've integrated into the product some of the D3O impact technology, which is quite widely used in other sports such as skiing and motorcycle racing. And it's a product which reacts on impact and helps take out some of that impact. But it's a relatively lightweight product that can be really integrated into a garment.
And working with a team right at the top end of the sport, things must be moving forward at a real pace in the development of the vest.
Absolutely. So we've worked closely really with two elements. The team themselves. We've got two key contacts within the team, Nick Hutton and Matt Cornwall. They've been instrumental in giving us lots of guidance on how the team move when they're on board, and how comfortable or not comfortable something that might need to be, how it can be changed. And then we've worked very closely with Henri Lloyd as well. Henri Lloyd have been producing a new set of race gear for the sailors, and we wanted our product to really integrate with their clothing as well, so that overall the package is all about being efficient.
And it's interesting, you bring this for its first public showing at the RYA Suzuki Dinghy Show. What has been the interest from grassroots dinghy sailors in a product such as this?
Well, I think here at the Dinghy Show, there's a lot of boats that now move very, very fast. A lot of us still sail around in regular dinghies, but equally we're standing here with the A-Class, which apparently was going 30 knots last weekend. So a lot of the sailors here do have an interest in this sort of technology, whether it be the nice integration of it being a sleek product with these sort of lycra sleeves and skirt, or whether it be things like the knife, because again, everybody can find themselves in that situation where they might require those extra rescue accessories. And then impact protection. If you're falling off of an A-class, say at 30 knots, there is a risk that you could get really hurt if you hit into something.
And while this is designed specifically for Land Rover BAR, do you think in the future you'll be making product for the consumer market?
I think we will, absolutely, Mark. Yeah, a lot of what we see here, we know would be well received for the leisure sailor. Certainly, the way that the product is really minimal. You've got all this flotation included in the garment, but it's really hidden. It's really low profile, and that I think really appeals. And again, things like rescue knives now really well known and understood as being really important. And again, protection is something which sailors are really starting to look at.
Well, it would be great to see products like this coming into the consumer market as well, and also just to see what's happening at the very cutting edge of design. James, thank you very much for your time.
Super, thank you very much.